The purpose of this video is to show you how to properly head your paper or put your name on it with the assignment so that it's easier for teachers to keep your paper straight. Now you may be thinking to yourself, what's the big deal? I just put my name on it and get it turned in. Well, when you are teaching more than one class with kids from different homerooms, the teachers need something that will make it so we can quickly get through the papers, make sure they're in the correct stack. That helps us with grading and making sure that everything is there, but it also helps you in case you are absent or you are late turning in an assignment, so that it gets into the right stack and not lost. So the first thing I'll say right off the bat is do not do any of this right now. Just watch, okay? Watch how you do it, and then you will get an opportunity with some of the assignments later on throughout the year to be able to get this, okay? So the first thing that you'll want to do is fold the paper in half long ways, okay? So if you're in a spiral notebook, take it kind of right up to the perforated marks. If you have a regular sheet of paper, you can go end to end. So we're going to fold it long ways. I think in kindergarten, I heard them refer to this as folding it like a hot dog bun. All right, and now you've got one crease down the middle and two sides. Now on this side right up here, right between the two lines, not on top, but between, you're going to put your first name. Okay, so whatever your first name is, no, your first name is not first. All right, but put your first, put your last, and then put your homeroom, whatever that is. And then if you've been assigned a number in your homeroom, now that's not the homeroom number, that's not the number on the door, all right, but that's your numerical number based on alphabetical order. Then what you're going to do is you're going to put the class or the subject. Okay. And then on the third line, you're going to put the date. Now, right after you're done with this, on this next line, just draw some kind of little design or a line or something. Because that tells us we want to do all of our assignment on the bottom. Okay, we do not want to start up here in this area. All right, this is where teachers can write notes to you, things like that. And then finally, on the very top right up here, we're going to put whatever the assignment is. All right, this is the important part for the teachers so that we can make sure that it gets in the correct stack. Then you're ready to go. All right, so let's say that we are ready for number 1 right here. All right, you would work it out. You can go across the crease if you want as you're working on that. The crease is really just to divide up the two sections up here. All right, and then finally, make sure that you stay the same with your numbers, how you've numbered them. So right off the bat here, I've started with 1. I've circled it. All right, if I finish my problem and I go to number 2, I'm not putting a dot after that one. And then number 3, just putting a parenthesis. All right, however you decide to do it, just keep it the same all the way through. And then if you need to go ahead and go to the back of the page, here's where you can then just start at the very top and work those problems all the way down there. Okay? One other thing to keep in mind is that you can see through the, on the back side of this, there's this red line that goes down through here. That's the margin. That's actually on the other side. All right? We want to work within the margins. So keep your work from the red line here that you can see all the way to the red line over here that's on the back. All right? Don't write right up to the top or right to the edge on either way. Okay? The margins are also important for notes that teachers might give to you. And it just keeps it looking neat. All right? Same thing would be on this side. All right? Work within the margins. And you can see very faintly this line right here. And this is the area that you would want to work in. All right. And then finally, the last thing I'd say is take pride in your work. All right. Keep it in the lines. Elementary students should be using the wide ruled paper. It gives you more room to write from here to here. And just remember, take pride in your work, get it headed correctly, and it will always get graded properly and hopefully not lost on a teacher's desk.